All right, I'm in the show. I'm in the show. Let's go. Come on, man. Nice. Jeez Louise. Oh my God. All right, there we go. Sorry about the inconvenience. Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, tell a friend and tell a friend. King bringing it to you. Free delivery, live and direct, man. You ain't got to go nowhere. You sit back, relax, and chill. And your opinion does matter. So you could always leave your opinion in the comments. Or you could always come join me from your point of view, you know? Always for the people, delivering for the people. Live and direct. Your boy King Bush. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. I need your like, share, comment. Appreciate you. All support is appreciated. Today's, ladies and gentlemen, we talking about, can parents install motivates with us? It ends with us. Everything, even when you think they're not watching and listening, they are absorbing and learning life on a day-to-day, second-by-second basis. You know, and when you speaking in your truth, that's one thing, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to take it to an important topic. It's just, for me, it's leading by an example, right? I'm not gonna tell my kid not to do something, and I'm doing it. You know, what sense does that make? I mean, it's like, in a sense, you're lying to your kid. Yes or no? Right or wrong? I need your honest opinion on this. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you're doing it, but you're telling your child not to do it, you're not leading by an example. You're living a lie. That's what you're doing. So when it came to for instance, I hope and pray that when it says motivation and ambitions, you got to lead by an example too. In a way, you have to show them the way, the ropes. You got to prove it. You can't say, "Oh, yeah, I want you to be a bank teller," or "I want you to be a firefighter." You can't have your expectations too high for your kids, right? If you're not leading by an example, ladies and gentlemen, that's where we go wrong at. If you're not doing it, if you're not living up to it, like I said, proof in your truth. If you not doing that, ladies and gentlemen, then that's where you're going wrong at. See, me, that's why it's called 100 proof. It's proof of my truth. I want facts and data. So it's even a story up here that I just put up that I might not even do yet because I'm still figuring out my page and I want to be able to. But not even so. I got some audio, so I'll play some audio for y'all. I'm gonna figure this thing out as I go on. Everything's a day-to-day challenge. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, it starts with us and ends with us. Meaning, don't put say you dream as being a doctor. Don't force that on them. Just you gotta always be supporters of your kids or what they want to do, and always on go. That's why we glow up. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful, ladies and gentlemen. I know I probably was counted out a long time ago. I learned to observe and analyze people, like what is they're doing right. How can I use that formula and turn it to my own? So that's the things that apply to my life. And shout out to the homies, the big homies, Rock. Y'all know who the rest of y'all are. That was dropping them jewels, and I took them to the bank and cashed in. So here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand: you can only invest in you can only cash in what you invest in. So everything should be an investment. You gotta see. My thing was, all right, let me get into some notes, man. Y'all know I came with some notes, like shit. Let's get right. So have. So when I became of a certain age, when I knew responsibility, but it was the way of handling the responsibilities, the income to stay on top of responsibilities. Where's my income gonna come in at? Where I don't want to jeopardize and lose my freedom at the same time. So that's how I started thinking out the box on that aspect of it. Like, nah, I know it's other ways out here to get it. And I'm a G, so I'm shake. I'm gonna get it right. So it's about getting it right and keeping it right, man. Solid foundation. So it all starts with us. So everything I feel that you do, your kid is going to pick up on. Period. Point blank, period. So my duty and my task is simple instructions that we have, ladies, even know about. Instructions. And we can't get pages about. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying now when I say it's like I said, everybody opinion counts over here. Everybody point of view. So when you start thinking that just finding the easy way out. I didn't want an easy way out because I knew everything was a challenge. So I figured that if I go back to that's easy. I gotta learn something else, something new, something different. You know what I'm saying? That was the challenge was for me, that kept that hunger, that fire, that passion and desire to keep food in the refrigerator, to keep the lights on, keep the bills on, be the man of the house, don't go back to jail. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So once I started thinking like that and the renewing of the mind, and when you seek and you said, fine, but there's a way, So I put that same hunger and passion to everything I do, ladies and gentlemen, the G way. So of course it all starts at home, man. It all starts at home for sure, for sure. And I just want to say, when you stay on top of them, meaning you never let your foot up, regardless of what they like. Don't be their friend. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my son is only 3, right? And they have their own personalities, things that they want to do, things that they get in. So I said, you support support it all. So it's up to our job. Like I said, it's simple instructions that they're gonna not know nothing about to follow. But it's up to us to show them, guide them, and direct them that way. So when you guiding them and directing them, you gotta remember that's gonna make you keep yours uptight too. Cause when I had my son, it was another, how can I say, I know it was new beginnings, every day is a new beginning for me. So it's like I get to guide him and direct him and way for right, wrong, or indifferent. And I'm not gonna hide nothing from him. Keep him real, real, real truthful with him at all times. And any questions you may have, any trials and tribulations, and with the right guidance, direct me with the just the technology that we have now today that we didn't have. It's just a whole nother creature, and that's why I don't. I said it. I gotta watch what you say out your mouth, watch what you do on your spare time, especially watch what you say out your mouth, because they start picking up certain words, your body language, your attitude, your everything. They just pick it up, they absorb it like a magnet. So how they say build and destroy. So I don't want to build a monster. I'm saying they have to destroy a monster. So if you start off on the right foot in the right track at the right time, that's just like a plane when it take off for land off. Everything got to be the whole setup. That's even in the trucking when you do your setup and all of that, and just the whole setup of life. That is balance, consistency. You start learning the keys of life, man. You know. But yeah, that's just my take on that real quick. Just something to bring to y'all live and direct. Your boy Push, tell a friend and tell a friend that he's at it again, live and direct for you. You ain't got to go nowhere. Put your feet up. King Push got you. But yeah, I got some other things. Some other things that I'm working on. So I this was the prize, ladies and gentlemen. How they say the deadbeats, the one that see, all right, let me share this with y'all too. Me, I learned to celebrate people in life, so I never let another's man success discourage me. Why would I? That's fuel to my fire when I see my other roots, especially my roots. You know what I'm saying? We all roots. Matter of fact, actually, we all come from one. But when I see other people winning, that's like unites me. This like gets me fired up. It gets me going. That's what ambitions. I mean, what motivates me and keep my ambition just be strong and solid and keep going. Cause see, people develop and grow. That was always that way. Even though it was rock where we came up at, you gotta be I don't know, man. It was just was you had to be aggressive sometimes. I had to learn to, ladies and gentlemen, really to calm down. Know that everybody's not against me. What they say do not matter. I grew out of that a long time ago. So yeah, but them bids really helped me too in a sense because I feel it was like so much going on in life at that time and around them times that I know I could have been caught up. So I'm grateful and I'm humble, man. That I'm still here. That's all I'll be getting at. And each one teach one, man. You got to keep it pushing that way, you know? And of course, that's all I'm going to say about this title. And I'm going to end it with that. It starts with us and it ends with us, meaning keep on a next. Teach them the right way so they have better than you had, period. No matter how rough it may seem, man, you just gotta iron it out and be a good coach. It's about counseling. You turn into you turn into more than one person when you're dealing with a bunch of different personalities. So it's like all of them personalities that you're dealing with, for yours to have more than one kid. And this one just had, but me and him is just get along good, but there's no getting through to him. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your twin. It's up to you to guide them and direct them the right way. I don't care how old they get, how much they think they know. There's so much that they don't know, and that's the way it's gonna go. If hey, listen, remember, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Life is what you create it to be. You create your atmosphere. You create your happiness from the morning you wake up. You know, if you woke up grumpy, angry, hey, ask yourself a question. Hey, Mr. Angry, why am I so angry? Shake it off. You got to find time to meditate and find knowledge of self. But love, peace, and happiness to all. God bless, man.